Hi, Kristen. Can you hear us, me?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm at my daughter's gymnastics class.
Oh, right.
It's not a lovely view of me. I need a different angle.
No worries. Our guest speaker should be joining us I don't know. I wasn't sure exactly what time she was joining us, but yes. So we're drinking raspberry lemonade mimosas.
That sounds good. I'm a little jealous. I'm not there. Did you make those, Rochelle?
Yeah, I found a large bottle of champagne and a can of frozen raspberry lemonade.
Where are you guys?
My house, in my living roomish.
Nice.
My master suite.
I love it. You're like the suite.
Yes. So we have with us Casey, Groski, Stephanie, and then Sam is on Casey's team, and Sam has her sister here with us who's also on her team. So that's who we have in person.
Yay!
I see Cathy and somebody else with a Samsung phone, it looks like, joined us.
Hello.
Hi, Cathy.
Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you guys all together in the same place?
Oh, no, I'm not.
A few of us, and I think some people are going to jump online. And who's on the phone with the Samsung?
Me, Shelly.
Oh, hi, Shelly.
I don't know if I have a visual or not. I mean, I can see you guys. Can you see me?
No, but you can turn camera on if you tap on your screen, and I think it start video.
Hold on. Well, my microphone's unmuted, but I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there I am.
Hey.
Hello.
I guess
oh, there. Okay. Wow. Oh. Did you make me a chicken wrap?
We will soon. It's still morning.
So where are you guys at? Where's your retreat at?
We're in Portland, Oregon.
Nice. Sounds like fun. Y'all look very cozy. How many people are there?
There's 5 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So exciting. Well, good. Well, I'm going to jump right in. Is that all right?
Yes, and I'm recording. So anybody that didn't share, they'll be able to catch up later. I mean, didn't join live.
Okay. Very good. Well, I'm very excited to be talking to all of you, the Living the Dream team. And I appreciate Rochelle inviting me to come and visit with you guys. My name is Cathy Cocozzella. I am a field development manager. And so I work for the home office, but I work from my home in Colorado. So I'm very blessed to be able to work from home, but still work for the home office in Chicago. I go there about 1 week every single month. So I'm excited to chat with you guys today. And I have to tell you, I don't do this for everybody because, it is Saturday. This is my day off, but it is the Living the Dream team after all. So I am here for you guys. You guys have just been doing some amazing things, and there's some really exciting stuff going on within this organization. So I wanted to come live in your retreat when you guys were all going to be together and just share some really great information. So are you guys ready? Are you awake?
Yes.
Okay. We're looking a little sleepy right now, but all right. So first, I want to share some stats. I was pulling up some numbers here, and I'm going to read them off of my little sheet here. And I mean, honestly, you guys, what this team is doing is absolutely unbelievable. It is really remarkable. And home office has noticed this team, and I wanted you guys to know that because you guys are doing really, really great things. And so what I use to pull up these numbers is called the prior year comparison report. And on that prior year comparison report, you guys are going to want to know about that. I know probably most of you are leaders. Is there anybody that's not a leader that's sitting with you?
Yes.
Michelle? Okay.
Yes. 3.
Okay, good. So a couple that are not yet directors, right?
Yes.
So you guys are going to want to get familiar with this. Your directors probably are already familiar with the prior year comparison report, but it really shows how you grow your business. And obviously, if you guys are in this business, you want to be growing all the time. So I was looking through these numbers, and last year, this organization sold $234,000 in products, which is unbelievable. So I mean, when you think about it, you guys, that's like $250,000. So, which is really, really cool. And so far in 2019, you guys have sold 192,559.
Mm-hmm.
So almost 200,000, and it's not even halfway through the year. So at this pace, I honestly believe this team is set to triple these numbers this year, which is really incredible. I know that the team goal Rochelle was sharing with me is 700K. I say, let's just go for 750 so that we can say you hit $750,000, right?
Yes.
So, and you know, the cool thing about all this, you guys, is it means that there are a lot more people who are making an income that can truly make a difference for their families. And, you know, that's really a special thing when you're able to do that, right? So you're all supposed to go right. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
All right. And oh, it looks like Kristen joined us too. Awesome. So anyway, that's really exciting. So in 2018, your team welcomed 55 consultants, and so far you guys have already welcomed 71 new consultants, and it's only May 25th. So I know that this team's goal is 100, but Rochelle, I need to see your face. Squeeze in here, honey. Lean over. You're gonna have to change that goal.
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
Yeah, that's got to go up. So it's gonna be like, I don't know. What do you guys think? 150, 200? What are you gonna go for? Oh, I couldn't hear. Sorry.
200 at least.
200 at least. I like it. I like it.
So 250.
250. Do I hear 300? Blah, 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 blah. Not gonna be an auctioneer. All right, so maybe 300. Let's keep going. I don't know by the end of this weekend what you guys are gonna come up with. Maybe even more, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing that, and you guys are, I'm sure, very aware of this, but what you guys are experiencing is called the law of momentum. And this is all about, you've got the recruiting going, and then the sales really happen. So you guys have been blowing recruiting records out of the water, sales records out of the water. And if you guys looked at March of 2018, I'm wondering if anybody knows how many recruits you guys had in March of 2018. 4 recruits in March of 2018. And this year you had 37. That's like an 800% increase. Do you know how many companies and businesses would want to have an 800% increase? I mean, they're happy if they have like a 5% increase. So it's pretty remarkable. And then I know March was an amazing month because, of course, we had our $39 kit. But I was looking back at September 2018, and you guys even broke that record. I mean, that was the $29 kit. Is that when you joined? Is that why you were raising your hand? You're a $29 kit girl?
Yes.
And she's a director.
What? Tell me your name.
Stephanie?
Stephanie, congratulations. That's so exciting. So that was a big month for Pampered Chef, but you guys even blew that out of the water. You doubled that goal with that $39 kit. And so those 37 recruits that you guys got in March, that led to really incredible sales in April. So in April 2018, you guys had about 18,000. And in April 2019, you guys had 63,721. So again, that's like a 300% increase. So it's just amazing. And of course, this team is promoting leaders. I know you guys have 3 new leaders. So Stephanie is one of them, right? And Lexi, is Lexi there?
No.
No? Okay. Well, so Lexi will just have to congratulate her and she can watch later. And then Jennifer Cook. Is
Yeah.
she here?
No.
Oh, she's not here. Okay. So, and then also I know that Crystal Daly promoted last year. Is she here?
No.
No. Okay. Well, they'll get to hear their name when they watch this. And then of course, Rochelle hit senior director. So congratulations to all of you guys. Yes. Lots of cheers and claps for her. So I just want to talk to you guys about how to really strengthen yourself and to continue this success. And really that's what's happening. And that's why we're on this call. It's because this team is about to become an executive director team. So that is really, really a big deal. Yes, let's cheer for that. Woo! So an executive director team, if you guys don't know this, there's only 33 executive director teams in the nation. All right. We have 42,000 consultants and only 33 of those people. Oh, Kristen's cheering for you guys in the chat. She says, yay. And only 33 of those 42,000 are executive teams. So you guys are going to be part of something really, really big. So I can't hear what's happening there, but I'm sure it's good.
She's getting chills.
Aw.
Goosies, as Jean calls it.
Goosies for sure. Yes. Or yeah, chill bumps. I've heard chill bumps. I don't know. There's all kinds of ways to describe it, but goosies is my favorite for sure. So here's the thing. The focus really is that everyone in this organization really needs to focus on June and July and, you know, being green as early as you can. I always tell people go for the 15th of the month. And if it doesn't happen by then go for the following Friday, right? So you don't want to wait till the last month to be green. You want to encourage all of your team members to have at least their 150 in sales. But of course, there's other great reasons why they're going to want to sell more than that. So, oh, Samsung. Oh, glad to be part of this amazing team. Who was that? Was that Shelly?
Yes.
Shelly.
so.
Okay. Very good. And so you really want to set an expectation for people to be green because, you know, why would people join this business if they didn't want to reach their goals? Why do you want to promote and then not reach your goal, right? And so what I love about this is it doesn't matter what their goal is. You just want them to have a goal. Even if that goal is to sell 4 food choppers a week, I don't care what the goal is. It could be 4 parties a month. It could be 4 parties a week. But encourage all the consultants to be setting goals and to share the goals with their leaders so they can help them reach those goals. Because what I do know is that the success of one leads to the success of all. And that's what we're really, really focusing on is just locking arms and working on these goals together. So, sorry, I'm losing my voice again. So set your goals for spring and summer and, you know, really go for that. And for those of you that are already leaders, I want you to really dream big. I know we have leaders who are already surpassing the minimum goal of 5,000. And kudos to you guys, because this is not a minimum team. This is not a team that focuses on minimum. This whole organization is not an organization that focuses on minimums. And so one of the things I love that Doris Christopher said years ago is not to focus on the minimums. Don't be a minimal team, right? So focus on 5,000. And as soon as you get to that goal, 7,500, 10,000, 20,000. I mean, how cool would it be to have $30,000 in organizational sales or 63,721, which you guys had in April. So, so just a couple of things, even for the directors in the room, I want you guys to know how special that is. So if you are a director, that means that you are in the top 4% of the company. All right. So now you should get some more goosebumps there, honey. More goosies coming along. And, but what I always tell directors is that remember, you are always a consultant first. And so that is all about selling and recruiting, you know, 8 and 2. It's what we do in Lead. It's what we do in Lead Plus. It is really the path to success, minimally of 8 and 2. I know some people say if it's virtual to double it, but you know what? We've been seeing our virtual parties show average really go on the rise. And I know this is primarily a virtual team. So kudos to all of you guys for figuring out how to really make this work and beef up that show average. So what I want to do is help you guys just to understand for executive director, you guys have been talking about this already, right, Rochelle?
This was kind of like the big announcement this weekend and over the next couple days.
Yeah. So the whole goal is to make these numbers, to hit executive director, you have to hit these numbers 2 months in a row. So everybody, we have to have all the structure in place in June and in July. So that means 6 first generation leaders. And I don't know if you brought a vision board with you or not, but they probably have seen it before, right?
It's on our banner on our team page.
Okay, so if you just go to the banner on the team page and you guys know what that's all about. So 6 first generation leaders means that Rochelle is your direct leader. And then we need 2 second generation leaders. That means that that is somebody who is a leader under one of you who is under Rochelle, right? So that's the goal. 6. Yeah. So yeah, figure that out right now, who that is. All right. So, so who is a leader directly under Rochelle? Okay. So who on your team is looking to become a leader?
Oh.
The 2 of you. Okay. So you guys could be the 2 that make this promotion happen. So I always like to tell people it's super cool to be part of that 6 and 2. Because to me, you guys are like the founding leaders of an executive team, and that's a really big deal. I know some people even get, t-shirts for the founding leaders and do fun things like that. So it's pretty special. So next year when you guys go to conference, because if you guys do this in June and July, you are going to be an executive director team on August 1st. So it'll be right after conference, darn it. But,
I know.
But hey, I have good news though, and I don't even know if Rochelle knows this, but what I do for all the executive director promotions is I will come out and celebrate with all of you. And
oh my gosh! See you in August.
Yeah. So, and as if you haven't figured it out yet, I am fun, so you're going to want to come. Right?
Yes.
And so we will do some training, and we'll talk about how to really strengthen and build your business. And we will also have a lot of fun celebrating. So if you are virtual and you don't live nearby and you're watching this video or this Zoom recording later, you need to come because like I said, I'm fun. So I know everybody else claims to be the fun one, but I really am the fun one. So anyway, that's what we need. We need 2 first generation directors and 2 second generation directors. And so that all has to come together. Everybody has to be green. In June and in July and on August 1st, we are going to have another executive director team. So very, very exciting. And I just want to share with you guys a little bit more about the perks of being an executive team. The one that I think is really kind of fun is that, and I don't know if Rochelle knows this or not, but she has access to a concierge line instead of just calling the regular customer support number. So if there is something going on that's, kind of major and she's trying to figure it out, she's going to have direct access to a team of people that only work with the executive directors at home office as far as solving any kind of issues that they have. Now she's getting goosies. Also, there's special training. So the really cool thing about this is by promoting August 1, even though you'll miss out on the conference recognition, you will get to go to executive seminar in September in Chicago, which is amazing. It is such a treat to be rubbing elbows with the best of the best. So it will really be a special treat. And she'll be in the know. She'll have lots of secrets when she comes back that she can tease you guys with. Some of them she'll be able to tell you and some she won't. Of course, there's really special recognition for you guys next year at National Conference, special seating. So all kinds of cool things happen when you are an executive. So, and even more that I'm not talking about, but some fun surprises. But what I really think is the true benefit, you guys, is that what we are doing is really fulfilling our purpose of enriching lives one meal and one memory at a time. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm very passionate about our mission. I grew up in a business where it was all about families spending time together. And that's why I love Pampered Chef so much, is it's all about families spending time together around the table, right? And so, life can be stressful. And if you guys, have somebody come to your virtual parties and they just have a fun time and you've just made their day, you've made a difference. If you've inspired somebody maybe to eat healthy, you've made a difference. Or just to not go through the drive-through as often and sit down and have a family meal together, you've made a difference. One of the statistics I loved sharing with my team when I was building my business was that the one thing that was the common factor in kids that scored well on standardized tests, so like ACT, SAT tests, that type of standardized test, are kids that had a meal with a family around the table at least 4 nights a week. And so if you guys just Google the benefits of family mealtime, I highly recommend you do it, because I would recommend you share that with your team and help them to understand what a difference they're making. I would even share some of those statistics with people at your shows so that they understand the value of family mealtime. So it's just an incredible, business that we're in. I think it's a lot of great things that we do for people. And really the most important thing is what we do for all of our consultants. Yes, we love our guests, we love our hosts, but our consultants really benefit. And once you get to that director level, it's when life starts to really change. You'll just see that your income starts to grow, you personally grow, just as far as your own personal growth. I think I learned more about being a mom and a wife, as I grew through the business and met so many great people. And I reached goals I never thought I could once I reached that level. And I'll tell you a little story. My husband and I were house shopping. And at the time, my daughter was crawling. And my kids were 13 months apart. So 3 months and 16 months old. And no, it was not planned that way. But anyway, so anyway, we were looking for a house, and we started looking, and we kept looking, and we couldn't agree on where the right place was, what the right price was. And finally, 6 years later, we found the place where we wanted to have a house. And I remember grabbing my husband's arm and saying, we are going to live here. And he was like, just relax. You don't know how much it's going to cost. We don't know anything yet. Like, just chill out. And I was like, no, we're going to live here. I don't care if I have to pitch a tent. I'm going to live in this place. And so anyway, we started the negotiations, and my husband is, how do I say this in a really nice way? He watches every penny. How about that? So he said, as far as the down payment, if we just had $10,000 more, then I would do this. And I said, well, what is $10,000? And he said, in not a very friendly way, well, do you have $10,000? And I said, no, but I will get it. And so I was determined in the next 3 months, I earned $10,000 to be able to get the house that I'm sitting in today. And
God.
Yeah. And so it was like literally like by $1.50. It was $10,000 and $1.50. I made this
Wow.
goal. And so you guys, amazing things happen. And I love your team name of Living the Dream Team, right? That's such a great name, because I want you guys to dream big and think big, because when you do, incredible things can happen that you've never thought of doing before. I mean, I've traveled to, probably on 30 incentive trips. I have, gone to over 11 different countries. I've cycled in several different countries, which is what we love to do. So things that you never thought were possible can totally be possible with your Pampered Chef business. So I encourage you guys to really think about what your goals are. And I know we have some people that are reaching for these goals, and somehow I missed their names, didn't I? Let's see. Okay, so who is reaching for the goal of director right now? I know I've got it on here. I must not have pasted it in. Tell me who they are.
Stacy Gorowski.
Okay. Is that Stacy who's grinning? Yay, Stacy.
I always butcher her last name.
I know. I was going to say, you need to say these last names. I don't know where you people are from, but you have hard last names. Well, congratulations. So why do you want to be a director?
I just enjoy Pampered Chef for the most.
Yeah, I can't hear you, honey. You got to speak really loud.
I just really
You're a quiet girl, and I'm putting you on the spot, huh?
I just really enjoy camping stuff, and we live on a farm, so I just want to kind of have my own side business and do my farm and go to farm one day. So I'm just looking forward to all of that.
Okay, I heard side business and something about a farm, but it sounds all good to me. Okay, good. And who else do you have that wants to be a director? Rochelle.
What are you thinking?
I
Sam's thinking about it.
Okay.
And Heather Gardepy and Nalani Smith. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Heather Gardepy is also very close. And she's also in Oregon here. She's out a couple hours east. Nalani Smith is another person very close on our first gen. And we do have a couple second gen that are also working towards that. Diana Dilling and
Mandy, is Mandy one of them? Mandy
Yes.
Hognan?
Yes. Haugen, I think.
Haugen, all right. And Madeline Tanner, I found my names here.
Yes.
Okay, and Casey, is that Casey
Yes.
in the check shirt? Okay.
Yes.
How do you say your name?
It's Casey Gurowski.
Jurowski. Okay, yes. Yeah, that and Gardepy, those were challenging ones. So, and you know what? Here's the thing, you guys. When you reach this goal, really amazing things are going to be happening. I mean, I know you guys know you get the $250 in PC dollars. You get the new, fall products totally for free. You get all the fun perks. At conference, we have fun events. You guys probably already heard about the Lights, Camera, Action party that we're going to have for directors. And that's going to be a blast. Wait till you see what the FDN comes dressed up as. It's going to be a fun surprise. And and we have a great director track for our directors this year for their training. So anyway, lots of great things to come. So I just wanted to come on and encourage you guys and just kick this off and just have a great weekend together. Feel free to reach out if you guys need anything, but you've got Rochelle leading the way here, and I know great things are going to be happening within this team. So I will be looking forward to that, and I'll be watching you guys.
Thank you so much, Cathy.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a fun day.
See you in Chicago.
All right. We'll see you soon. Yes, I'll see you there, my friend. I'm saving a spot for you.
Yay.
All right. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, Cathy. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
Thanks for joining, Shelly.
Hey.
I just unmuted you, and I wasn't able to check the chats. Got to be part of this team. Oh, you're so sweet. What do you have going on the rest of the weekend?
Well, we have a thing here at my complex for Memorial Day, just luncheon and a Memorial Day. Tomorrow I'm going to babysit my granddaughter so my son and daughter-in-law can go to the movies. And that's it.
Fun.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
All right. Well, I'm going to be sharing on our team page this weekend a booking blitz with some words to use to get some June bookings. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. It's nice to see you guys. Have fun.
Yay. Thank you.
All right. Bye.